We check out a lot of brand new gaming laptops on this channel, but today we're gonna find out if going used is actually a good option.
And today's video is sponsored by our friends at Best Buy. Best Buy is a great place to buy products like this laptop if you're willing to buy new, because the used market might not be for everyone. You can buy a lot of different HP products from them, like the Victus lineup or the Omen lineup, and get some awesome warranties through Best Buy if you'd rather go that route. And they also sponsored the showcase this Samsung SSD, which is a good option to upgrade laptops or any sort of drive or any gaming PC you want to go with. Or if you're building a gaming PC, this is a great SSD as well. Big shout out again to Best Buy. We'll be showcasing this SSD with this laptop and talk more about the other products you can get from Best Buy if you decide to go the new option route. But we're gonna open this thing up, we're gonna see what's inside and see if this is a really good deal.
Tessa.
Shout out Tessa for the laptop. It was a gaming laptop I just found browsing on eBay, just looking for a good deal. And yeah, 3050 laptops, under $500, pretty good deal.
Yep, so we got a 200 watt HP charger. It's quite a bit of wattage.
Quite a bit of wattage.
I think we're gonna be looking pretty good there. And then we have our HP Victus, and it looks like we got, I think, the other end of our cable in here. Just find out, yes, we have the other end of our laptop charger. That's really it. That's all that's in this box. Pretty good packing. You know, laptops are pretty easy to ship, way easier than a desktop. And also, it's pretty rare that we've ever gotten a laptop used that showed up damaged. So I'm expecting good things here. But yeah, 200 watt charger. We'll go ahead and move that off to the side.
And this is the 16-inch version, which from my initial investigation of this laptop to make sure it showed up in one piece, it's gonna need a bit of cleaning.
Yeah, so we have a blue Victus, which is really cool. You don't see this color very often. Typically they're like gray, white, or black. But as you can see, this is the 016, or at least that's what it says in the back. And let's see what the actual model is. This is a 16-D0023DX. Let's go ahead and see what the inside looks like. Oh! All right, okay. It's got a little bit of
crumbs.
Yeah, it really does seem like crumbs.
Honestly, you could probably take the Bloimatron and just like aim it right at there, and most of the crumbs will go away. We will be doing that. We'll clean it up.
Do that. But yeah, it's a pretty nice looking laptop. I mean, we're pretty used to seeing these. Nice big 16-inch screen, which is kind of a cool mix up from like the usual 15.6. Is this normal 1080 or is it like the weird?
So it is normal 1080.
Okay.
The one downside is it is just a 1080p 60 hertz display, which most budget gaming laptops now at least come with a high refresh rate. So going on the used market and buying these slightly older ones, that's going to be kind of a downside.
Yeah, that's actually strange. But on the right-hand side of the laptop, to go over the ports, we have two USB 3s, and then we have nothing on the back of the laptop. It's just nice and bare. On the left side, we have a charging jack. We have a Ethernet port, full-size HDMI, a USB 3 once again, looks like a USB Type-C that is also a charging port. I don't think it's Thunderbolt. Combo headphone jack, full-size SD card reader. That's pretty much it as ports go.
But yeah, it comes with the 11400H, which is a 6-core 12-thread, which is a pretty solid processor still. And it's really the fact that you can get a 3050 laptop for under $500 on the used market. On average, 16-inch display. I think it's more power than people really need at this price point.
Yeah, and it appears to turn on pretty well and have charge and everything, so that's good. We'll have to actually kind of get an idea on the battery life a little bit later, but yeah, you obviously get a keyboard, basically a mouse, a webcam, a screen, speakers. So you gotta remember, a laptop compared to a desktop, pretty good for under $500, the fact that we basically are getting a 3050 and an i5.
Get out of the way, guys. But I'm excited to see how a 3050 plays games like the finals or Fortnite and stuff like that, which is exactly what I got. So here we go. This might not be enough.
It may need quite a bit more.
The upside down cleaning method.
Yeah,
if
you guys
buddy.
haven't seen this method before, you're crazy.
I guess, yeah, let's get some old Windexy and just wipe her down.
There's something more important that I have to see.
There's a webcam test. This is way more important.
I have to see.
Oh my, flip it around, flip it around.
Yeah, this screen is like...
I don't know if the hinge is like falling apart, maybe.
It's a little loosey-goosey.
Yeah, that could be not ideal for gaming, but we'll see.
Dig video.
Videoception.
This is a webcam test. Oh my gosh, yeah, dude, nobody touch the table.
Nobody touch the table. It's absolutely insane. All right.
It's time. It's time. Ready?
3, 2, 1. Ah! Yeah, we'll go ahead and verify all the specs here because we should probably do that before we go deep clean mode before we start gaming on it. But
before we find out this thing's a second gen.
Yeah, before it's like totally wrong.
For the CPU, we in fact have the i5-11400H, which is a 6-core, 12-thread processor. We have 16 gigs of RAM, and it is dual channel, so this either was probably upgraded on their own, or they bought like an upgraded version. It's 3200 megahertz, so that's really good. We have a 256 gig NVMe, and that is where having that very nice Samsung 980 Pro comes in clutch. And that's another nice part about Best Buy, is if you don't want to spend 980 Pro price, they do have plenty of other SSDs to choose from, because you don't necessarily have to go Gen 4, but this probably is Gen 4 capable. We have our UHD graphics, of course, and then our 3050 laptop GPU, which is just a 4 gig dedicated RAM card, but it's really not a bad GPU at all. I mean, it's definitely a lot better than like the 2050 or the 1650 that used to come in laptops.
So yeah, what we're gonna go ahead and do is clean this thing up a little bit, make it more usable for gaming, and then we're gonna dive into some benchmarks. We're gonna play Fortnite, we're gonna play the finals, and then kind of recap if this laptop is worth it, and then also show you guys how you can upgrade it with this Samsung 980 Pro SSD, or really any SSD you can get from Best Buy today. But yeah, let's just go ahead and clean her up and dive into some gaming.
Woo! All right, guys, we are playing the finals, and I can't pull up the menu to show you guys the settings, but we're on 1920 by 1080p, low settings to try to get that high refresh rate. This thing has some freaking speakers on it, man. So as you can see, we're on DLSS balance, then we got low settings, 1080p. I'm gonna turn that down just a little bit. Yeah, we got a little bit of extra stuff going on. We have snow right now, so probably a little bit more demanding than normal even. This is a really cool like esports title, kind of like Overwatchy.
Performance pretty good. I just really wish this laptop had a high refresh rate display. That kind of kills some of the value.
Yeah.
Especially if you can spend a little bit more.
It definitely doesn't look bad by any means.
Definitely a big step up over that Lenovo we had though, that dim Lenovo. Shout out to this game for just running well also.
Just saying, watch this though. That'll get him. Ow, ow. How do these people have such good aim? Charlie, just ow, 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 ow.
Oh, with it like folding over like that? Oh God.
Yep.
There it is. Bail, bail, bail.
Oh no.
Oh God, wow, that was a play.
Please reload, please reload, please reload. Crazy res.
This guy is insane. Oh, oh!
Why is there turrets? There's turrets everywhere. It was the best couple of seconds of our lives. Those things do some damage.
Ah!
Oh, we didn't even get it, dude. If we would have gotten it, we actually could have kept the game going.
Damn, but performance is pretty solid. This game's well optimized and it works really well. Let's try another one. All right, gamers, we're in Fortnite. Competitive zero build, 1080p performance settings, locked 144 FPS, far view distance, low textures, and so far, pretty dang impressive, I will say. Now, will my gameplay be as impressive? Probably not. Yeah, running performance mode, I mean, we're really stressing the i5, which is getting a little warm at times. We are boosting past 4 gigahertz on average. Another day, another victory for the OGs. Yeah, the screen isn't, being 60 hertz is not great, but it's bright, it has good colors, it feels good. Like, it's not like an old gaming laptop like when we reviewed those old Alienwares where we're like, oh my God, this screen is like almost unusable. This is still a pretty solid screen. This person is coming in freaking hot.
Okay. Ninja Sneak. Blaze Tyrone. Bink.
This is what I've been missing. This is what I've been missing, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, a present for me.
Back to the good old lobbies. The job has perks.
This guy's going after Peter. Don't you mess with Peter Griffin. Oh, hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up? Hello.
Your shield. Yes. Okay, we're just gonna pull him hot. Ah! Did you take my kill? What were you two doing?
He said die for that.
What we're gonna go ahead and do is show you guys how you can upgrade this thing with an SSD, a Samsung SSD from Best Buy, and just go over some of those options. And after that, we'll run 3D Mark Time Spy and use that to compare this laptop across all the other systems we tested here on the channel. So let's not waste any more time and dive right into it. Upgrading this laptop with a Samsung 980 Pro SSD is super straightforward. All you have to do is make sure to power off your laptop, be sure to go on the back of the laptop and unscrew all the screws in the corners as you see right here. This was a used laptop that we got, of course, and of course it was missing some screws, so you will have more screws than I do in this video. But we're going to unscrew the laptop and then pry the corners to pull off the back panel. From there, you will see two little heat sinks that are covering two slots for NVMe SSDs. We're gonna keep our 256 gig boot drive in there, but add this 1 terabyte drive as an extra game storage drive to the one on the right. We're gonna unscrew the screw on the right, lift off the cover, slide in the SSD, screw the SSD down with the cover on top, and then put the laptop back together. And from there, you should be able to boot into Windows, activate the SSD, and you'll have access to 1 terabyte of blazing fast storage from Samsung. So now we finished showing you guys how to upgrade this laptop. Let's go ahead and dive into 3D Mark Time Spy so you can see how this laptop compares to others we have tested here on the channel.
Alright guys, we just got done benchmarking our eBay HP Victus, and overall, it was obviously a pretty good experience. The main thing that we have to complain about is the fact that we don't have a 144Hz screen, we just have 60Hz, which kind of sucks for gaming, but it did get the job done, and it was really playable on every game we tested.
It was really cool to see that this laptop is very capable of playing the latest esports titles on medium-high settings or performance settings and get a 60+ FPS experience. Now in terms of the 3D Mark Time Spy benchmark, we got a score of 4,866, which for comparison, we did this very weird budget gaming PC featuring a GTX 970 and 6700 HQ. That thing only got a score of 3,384. So we're getting good CPU performance, good GPU performance, and we're able to play games at 1080p no problem whatsoever. And we're easily able to upgrade it using that Samsung 980 Pro SSD that you can pick up from Best Buy. Or if you don't feel like hunting for a used Victus, you could buy a brand new one over at bestbuy.com. So check those links down below for some of our recommendations. And big shout out again to Best Buy for sponsoring this video. And let us know down below while you're checking out those links what you think of this laptop in the comments.
And as always, we hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, check out our other 2 YouTube channels and also our twitch.tv/ToastyBros, and do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
And besides those other YouTube channels, we also have Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, I don't even know what we have. We got everything, guys.
And if somebody's talking to you on Snapchat with the Toasty Bros username, just know it's probably not us. But you can see our official usernames in the description down below. That's it. See you guys later. Goodbye.